Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Stephanie. This is the week 22, May the 29th through June the 4th weekly sneak peek. Okay, you guys, last week was super busy. I went and saw Coldplay with supporting acts of her and Shade, and it was absolutely amazing. Hubby scored some tickets from Sirius XM, and they were amazing tickets. You know, when you win tickets to concerts and things like that, usually they sit you like way up and just you can't barely see anything. No, these tickets were absolutely amazing. And let me just tell you guys, I knew I loved Coldplay before, but seeing them again for the second or third time in concert, just, it was so amazing. So amazing. It was just a beautiful night. We took the metro in and didn't have to worry about traffic, although my feet did hurt afterwards, but I was a smart cookie and wore compression socks. So all the walking that we did didn't hurt too much. It hurt a little, but not too much. And we had an amazing time. Hubby and kiddo went to Awesome Con this weekend, and come to find out they're doing a Authors Alley now, and two amazing authors from TikTok happened to be there, and they did this fun video for me because hubby, I saw that one of the authors was there doing cosplay, and I was like, oh man, go say hi to her. So hubby did me a solid and went and saw them, and then they were like, hey, does she know this person too? And I was like, yeah, I know them. Tell them both I said hi. And then they did the video for me. So yeah, they're amazing. I love them. Tina and Golden, love you guys. If you come back next year, I might, maybe, I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but I might break down and do one day of Awesome Con with them next year. It's mostly a guy thing. I let the boys do their thing. That's like their day. And then they bring friends and family and stuff like that. That's their thing. And then I stay home and read and what have you. But I might come next year. While he was there, he also scored me the Waterfall TLC pops. Oh my god, don't you just love them? Yes. If you've seen a couple of my other videos, you know that I got the classic version of them, but now I have them in the waterfall outfits as well, which, let me see, you guys can just see that. See, look at that. Yes. And he also scored me a Pete Wentz, which I love Fall Out Boy, so now I have a Pete Wentz pop. Super excited about that. I scored some books, or I ordered myself some books. I got the two newest Mason Creek books from Fabiola Francisco, which is Perfect Guy and Perfect Casanova. I get the books from Amazon so that when she gets a chance, she can, or I can get her to do nameplates, and then I'll just stick them, or name stickers, and I'll just put them in the books so that it cuts down on costs because she's overseas. So we have that. And then if you watched last week's sneak peek, you know that I was waiting on my copy of That Time I Got Drunk and Yeeted a Love Potion at a Werewolf, which is book number 2 by Kimberly Lemming. Love. It's in hard copy and or hardback. It's in hardback. So I have that, and it's just so cute. I am mad that Amazon had this little bow thing going, so I'm gonna have to hold it down and get it settled so that it doesn't do that anymore. But so cute. If you haven't read Kimberly Lemming's books, you need to go read them because they're absolutely amazing. So there's that. Our pool is officially open, and I can do physical therapy in there now. So I'm super excited about that. over the last 2 days. I've done like 50 minutes, and then today I did an hour in the pool. So excited about that. But that's not what you guys are here for. So if you want to know more about these books that I'm about to give a sneak peek to, you can sign up over on my Patreon. I do full reviews over there for $8 per month. You get all 4 weeks or 5 weeks, how many weeks it is. And then you can choose to stay on or bounce off month to month, or whenever you see a video, what have you. But it's $8 a month, and you get full thoughts, feelings, star ratings, and Steam fans, and all my unbridled thoughts over there. But the books that I read last week, started off the week by finishing Obsession by Loren, A Journey of Truth, a Hidden Truth series, #1 by D.L. Winters, placing this in romantic suspense. This is a family drama story, giving it 4.25 stars, and that's a hard-earned 4.25 stars. It was 4 Steam fans had this as a KU book, and it's also ebook. This is a Black author. She's also a author that I found over on TikTok, which is why. I mean, this cover is stunning, but whew, the way that she did some of her TikToks to make me interested in the story, I was like, I'm here for it. So we have Elise and we have Sam. Elise and Sam had a relationship when they were younger. They have a daughter, but Sam ended up leaving Elise after some domestic violence issues and some addiction issues that he was having. And now he's back in town, and this has like bubbled up and brought things to the surface for Elise. She's now having dreams and restlessness and things like that. She starts to fall down a hole of addiction and things like that. Now, this book is a little hard to read because the first 50% is Elise sort of falling into her mind opening up to things that had happened to her in her childhood. So there are content warnings for child sexual assaults, rape, abuse, sex trafficking, dangerous addiction behaviors, and racism and colorism throughout this story. But then the last 50% really brings on this romantic suspense portion of it, because there is some sexy times that happen before you get to the suspense part of it, and you're just like, it was really, like I said, it was really a hard-earned 4.25 rating, because there were a couple times where I was just like, do I really want to finish this? I kind of want to DNF it, and I'm not feeling this, but I kept on pushing through because of the gorgeous cover and because I wanted to find out what happened, because I'm nosy like that. And I'm very happy that I continued on. Now, it does leave on a huge cliffhanger, but the second book in this duet is out. I did see the cliffhanger sort of coming, but I can't wait to find out what happens next. Like, really, I can't wait to find out what happens next. Then the next book that I finished reading was Jag, which is the Gideon Brothers #1 by J. Nell, placing this in contemporary. It's an interracial romance, also a romantic suspense, giving it 4 stars, giving it 3.5 Steam fans, had it as an ebook on KU. This is a Black author. There are content warnings throughout this book for cheating, abusive ex, insta-lovey feeling throughout the story, kidnapping, possession. We have Savvy, who is an over 35 character, mother of a couple kids, a couple adults, a grandkid, and things like that. Well, when she wants to move to the college town and start teaching near the college that 2 of her kids are attending, it's down in Mississippi. They're from New York, and when she's on her way down there, she bumps into Joshua, and Joshua is a former Special Forces soldier. He's retired. He also comes from an affluent family, and him and his brothers own a construction realty company, and come to find out, his company is helping Savvy find a new house in this new city and everything like that. But at the same time, they're like, we have an attraction. Savvy has walls up from that abusive ex, and Joshua's like, no, I'm gonna he's suave and he's so swoon worthy, and I was here for this story. I can't wait to find out about the rest of the brothers. He's not your typical special forces kind of guy. There is military representation in this, and I enjoyed the military representation of it. Because some things end up happening. There is this character called the Stranger, and you're kind of like, I knew that there was, because why I looked ahead, I don't know, but there's a couple chapters that are named Stranger, and you're just like, that's interesting. Now, I will say, I'm only giving it 4 stars because there are a lot of, I don't know, I wouldn't say grammatical, but there are a lot of typos within this story, and the only reason I really picked up on them is because when I read an ebook that doesn't have an audiobook, I use text to speech, right, guys? And it picked up everything, like punctuation just in the wrong place, wrong words being used. For the most part, it didn't throw me out of the story at all because I was physically reading it with my eyeballs as well as listening to the text to speech. So that worked out fine. But just be warned that is there. If you can get past those issues, then I think you might find enjoyment through this story. Then I finished Black Knight, which is Sin number 4 by Aleatha Romig, and this is an arc, so be ready for it. It's the conclusion of Van and Julia's story. Then for the week, I finished, the last book that I finished, this is what I'm trying to say, is How the One-Armed Sister Sweeps Her House by Cherie Jones. So what am I currently reading? I am currently reading American Sweethearts by Adriana Herrera. So Not Meant to Be by Meghan Quinn, which is an arc. Perfect Guy by Fabiola Francisco, which is an arc, even though it has been released. And The Road to Rose Bend by Naima Simone. Yes, I know. Don't come for me. I have read other books in the Rose Bend series, but I haven't read this first one. So I'm getting to it. I'm doing it. Other than that, those are the things that I am reading or read last week and reading this week. I will have 4 forms down in the description box. One for the 7-year live show that I'll be doing in July. Then I have an author interest form. So if you're an author and you want to participate in the Let Me Introduce You series, there's a form down there. There will also be a author suggestion form, so you guys can also suggest authors that I might want to reach out to and see if they want to be part of the series. Next week on Thursday, this Let Me Introduce You series interview will be releasing. I am so excited for you guys to see it. It was so much fun to record, and you're gonna find out some things that you didn't know about this author. And if you've never seen this author, then make sure that you come on Thursday at noon to check her out, because she's amazing. I think that's it. Yes, those are the forms. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also, there is a feedback form down in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. My PayPal and my Patreon and all my other social links are down in the description box so you guys can follow me everywhere, because I have content everywhere. Oh, that was the other thing. I have come to terms with the fact that, I'm probably going to be like lowering the status of like reading arcs and things like that. I may keep a handful, but that arc life is overwhelming for me at this point, and so I'm just putting that out there publicly, because there's just so many. It's a thing. I'm done rambling. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another video.